So now we're going to do Parsva Bakasana. Parsva meaning to turn to the side, like Parsva, Swastikasana. And as I said, Bakasana is a crane. It's a wading bird with really long legs. So the arms actually are straight in this posture. And the knees are balancing on just the one arm, and the other arm has to be really strong. So I'm going to show you how to go into it from Shivshasana, 3-point, and I think that actually informs the posture even if you can't do it from 3-point Shivshasana. So I'm going to quickly demonstrate it and then we can do it together. Don't worry if you can't do 3-point Shivshasana, because I've got the other method as well. So you spread your palms on the mat and place the crown of your head. Keep that spreading in the palms and the shoulders and come up. So the Parsva action comes here, just like our Parsva Shivshasana. We turn. Then, in order to get the knees down, we actually need to contract the diaphragm, so it feels like a sucking in action. Keeping the knees and the thighs together, hook the knee, and then transfer the weight. Oh, and come up. But I don't quite have it yet. But at this position, you see, it's actually quite a good spot to try, because you've got the impression of the Shivshasana, and then you've got your knee near your armpit, and if you need to have a little bit of extra height, that's quite a good idea, because it gets the knee a bit higher up. And then you bring your weight forward, suck up, and then balance, and then straighten the arms if you can. So let's have a try together. I'm hearing some of you say, no, 3-point headstand. So let's leave that bit out. I just wanted to show that bit as a start off. Why don't we just do it from being on the brick? So have your 2 bricks, everyone, and be in Malasana. Place your hands, lift your hips, and then do a Parsva action with the pelvis, and take the outside of this, of your your left knee onto the back of the right armpit, right upper arm, and then lift off, and then straighten both arms, if you can, and release. Just kneel up, stretch out, to get that strong contraction on this left waist. So let's do the other side. So come up onto your bricks. Place your hands. Lift your hips a little. To take, in fact, you can take the hands a little bit to the side. That makes it slightly easier. Lift the knees up. Suck the coccyx in. Think of Jatara Parivartanasana. And then transfer your weight. And then straighten both arms. And lift up. Lift the sides of the waist. And then down. And then stretch up, just lengthen out your abdomen. So I could see some of you are finding it difficult going from the forward, so we can actually go from the side. So I'm just going to quickly re-demonstrate that you can be like this and then take your hands to the side. But the tricky thing is you've got to make sure that this arm stays free. So take the arm across like Parsva Bakasana. Revolve the abdomen, revolve the trunk. Let it be soft. Keep the coccyx in. Remember, this is not a flat back pose. Place the hands. But if you don't lift the heels, you're going to be too low. So you've got to lift your heels up. And then get the balance. Get the spot. And then balance and inner edges of the feet together. Thighs together. Straighten the arms and come down. Okay, so now your turn. Sorry, that was a bit of a long demonstration, but let's do it together now. So everybody face the left. And we're going to turn to the right. So you're going to turn to face me. So be in your Malasana. You can get onto your heels if you want to. Just get that breadth in the lower back. Breadth across the sacrum, coccyx in. Abdomen is broad and soft. But you've got to get up onto the toes to then take the arms across towards me. And then start to lift up. So the lift is not just the feet. There's also an internal lift happening, but not the buttocks. You're not pinging the buttocks up. The whole lot's lifting up like a bubble, coming to the surface, and take the knee to the outside of the upper arm. Transfer your weight. So there's an element of bringing that weight forward and then lift and straighten the arms. And then come down. And let's do the other side. So everybody face to the right, etc., etc.